just love being here with you on this night at this Mass. I'm so grateful for your presence, your participation tonight. Try what I would in preparation for this Mass and homily, my mind kept going to a children's story from the 1800s called The Golden Key by George MacDonald. It's about a boy who finds a golden key at the end of a rainbow, meets a girl his own age. They set off on a quest to find that which is unlocked by the key. Their journey takes them through various lands, like a valley piled high with lovely shadows, the objects of which, leaves, trees, animals, and such things, they cannot see. But they long to get to that country from which the shadows fall. Even though the boy and the girl hold hands, they become separated. While saddened by this, they continue their journeys, as an old, beautiful woman had advised them to at the outset. The girl met three wise old men: the old man of the sea, the old man of the earth, and the oldest of all, the old man of the fire, who was a baby boy. Having traveled by another route, the boy met the old man of the sea, who had him bathe in his bath, as the girl had done. The bath restored his weary body and made him young again, for he had grown quite old. Astonished when he realized what had happened, the boy looked at the old man of the sea, who said, "You have tasted of death now. Is it good?" "It is good," the boy said. "It is better than life." "No," the old man said, "it is only more life. Your feet will make no holes in the water now." So the boy, walking on the sea, found his way to the other side where the girl was. Together they finally found the keyhole and began to ascend a steep staircase. They were in the rainbow, with all sorts of other people rising to the country from which the shadows fall. And by this time, the book concludes, I think they must have got there. There is so much more to creation and to life than meets the eye. This is what so many great authors like Tolkien, C.S. Lewis, and MacDonald had tried to say in various ways. And there is a key that unlocks the door to what it's all about, to what life is about, to the countries from which the shadows, the glimpses of meaning come. In the words of Jesus from the book of Revelation, the words of the Holy One, the true one, who has the key of David, who opens and no one shall shut, who shuts and no one opens. You see, standing at the end of God's covenant with Noah, never to destroy mankind, is Jesus, who brought new life through his baptism in the waters of death. By so doing, he gave us the pattern, the key, if you will, to a way of life, the pursuit of which becomes the great quest of the Christian, which is as unique and varied as there are people in the world or colors in the rainbow. The fundamentals of this life are given this night at the Last Supper. Service to our fellow human beings as symbolized in Jesus' washing of the apostles' feet. But it is not service alone. Christ's service, and therefore the service of the Christian, is rooted in the sacrifice of the cross, which is itself of the essence of the shared meal, the bread and the wine. Broken bread. This is my body that is for you. Spilt blood. This cup is the new covenant in my blood. True Christian service and communion with our Lord and with one another is tied to the cross and to the Eucharist, from which it is nourished and sustained. But the Christian life, as a reflection or a shadow of Christ's love, lives on the bread that is more than meets the eye, which itself depends on individuals, priests, who are more than meets the eye. Thanks be to God, right? Friends, the key to a life well lived and open to the heavenly country is given to us this night. As you are doing, do so even more. Pursue that which unlocks it with all your heart. Pursue our Lord Jesus Christ, the way of life he left us, and the bread which is more than bread, and therefore strength for this kind of journey.